God is your light. He's your salvation. He's your strength. He's your deliverer. You know exactly what he wants from you, and you know exactly how to do what he's expecting you to do. You open up the Word of God and you begin to read. And as you read, you're confronted with another voice. No, it's not God. It's yourself. And it's all the problems that you've been battling with, and you're going back and forth in your head on how to figure it out while reading the Word of God. You get to the end of the chapter only to realize you don't remember anything you've read. It gets discouraging. This is not the first time. It's not the second. It's been months that this has been going on, and you haven't found an answer. You're losing hope in the faith, and you feel as though you have to grow up and solve these problems on your own. My name is Pastor Sean Hackett, and this is Simple Bible Teaching. This channel is made to interpret the Word of God, that we could apply it to our lives, that our lives will benefit from it. What you're going through is not uncommon, and there is a solution. Everyone has to get tried, and this is just a trying time within your life. It may seem as though it's going on for forever. What I'm here to tell you is only for a moment. Stay tuned for this message entitled Life and God. So you're going to find in life that there are continual problems that you're going to face. And the immediate response is to look for help. And we look for help from our family and from our friends, only to realize they too are going through problems and can't help you. You go to the Word of God, right? And you remember how good God is and how good He's been to you, and how He's delivered you once and He can do it again. Or maybe you heard about God from a friend or family member, and you said, well, let me just try Him out and see if He could help me. He hears everyone's plea. But what we have to understand in life is there's a battle. And the greatest battles that we're going to have, that are going on in this world, are battles that we can't even see. There's fights between spirits, between God and Satan, to deliver the saints, to even hinder prayers. Satan is even interpreted in the Word of God, or a devil, as being the prince of the power of the air. What we have to realize is that God hears our prayer. And if He hears it, then you just hold on to Him. Hold on to His unchanging hand. Life gets so difficult at times, and you may be looking at your failures in life and questioning God's existence. That's only going to give you more problems, because it only presents more questions, and more questions that you don't have the answer to. When you go to God, you have to go with faith. Faith that when you believe and trust in him, he will deliver and he will save. A lot of people have the misconception that when you're waiting for God, you don't do anything. So if you're looking for a job or you want a job, you're not going to look for one. You're not going to put in your application. You're going to wait for a job to come to you. And that's not the way that God works. God is looking for people to apply themselves, to take that step, to show him that you really want it. And then he will fulfill the next couple of steps. Or he will allow the job that seems so far away, that seems impossible, to approach you. To be within hands